How to play Spy Shuffle. Win by collecting a spy set, a secret badge, weapon, vehicle, gadget, and spy clothes. How to play. After shuffling the deck, each player receives 2 cards. First player can be chosen by whosoever rolls the highest number on the die. The game then continues clockwise. Remainder of the cards are turned face down to become the deck. I'm gonna lift these up and turn them over face forward as we're just going through the instructions of how to play the game. First player has spy vehicle and vehicle. Player must roll the die in order to determine the amount of cards they'll be picking up from the deck. 6 is rolled, and on the dice key, I should be picking up 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. On my pickup, there was an action card. Player announces, I have an action card. The card says, return half of your cards in hand to the bottom of the deck. So I have to return half of the amount of cards in my hands. I only have 4 cards, therefore I have to return 2. I want to keep a spy vehicle because the aim of the game is to collect 5 spy cards and a badge to become the winner. Now it becomes the second player's turn. Player rolls the die and is picking up 3 cards according to the key. 1, 2, 3. Player wants to keep all spy cards because these are the cards he'll eventually need to win the game. Player also got a snitch card. The snitch card can be used to your advantage against your opponent when you are ready at your discretion. So player decides to use the snitch card. Snitch card against his opponent. The card says pick a player. Player loses a special badge to the deck. This player doesn't have a special badge. If player does not have a badge, the person that gave the snitch card loses a spy card. So this player loses the spy card to the deck. Now it becomes the first player's turn. 1 card. This player received also a snitch card which he can use at his discretion and is deciding not to use it on this turn. It now becomes the second player's turn. Player rolls a 3 and picks up 3 cards from the deck. Within the 3 cards that were picked up, there is a wild split and an action card. Player should perform the wild split first. Split your cards in half and return 1 half to the bottom of the deck. Then player can go ahead and take the action. Pick up 1 card from the deck. So that worked in that player's favor because they now have a badge. Now it's the second player's turn. 4. According to the dice key is 1 card. Players picking up 1 card from the deck. Now it becomes second player's turn. 3. Players picking up 3 cards from the deck. Keep in mind that all these cards will be hidden from each other. Each hands will be hidden from each other. As you can see, this player is very close to winning. This player has a spy gadget, a spy weapon, and a spy vehicle. The only thing that this player is left to have is spy clothes, and he can win the game because he has a secret badge and he has another secret badge. Being that he has 2 secret badge, whenever he receives an action card or an instruction card to give up a card, he must give up the second badge that he's holding. Until then, he's able to hold it. It becomes the other player's turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now it's the second player's turn. 3, 1, 2, 3. Player has 2 actions cards. He gets to keep only one. He gets to choose the one that's more favorable to him and then return the other to the deck and replace it with another card. Player chooses to discard a secret badge because he had to discard one anyway. So he'll keep this one, return the other, and replace it with another card. He can go ahead and perform this action before he performs the new card that he picked up. The new card that he picked up is a wild split. It says pick a player and you will split your cards and exchange with each other. In this case, player wants to keep his best cards. 1, 2, 3. And he has to decide to give up one of these spy cards. So he decided to give up his gadget card. He has to exchange his hand with the other player. The other player has to do the same. He has 7 cards and he must give up 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's exchanged these cards with this player. And this player's now gotten these cards. When it's your turn to give up cards, you want to keep the most important cards to yourself and give up the less consequential cards to the other player. Now it's the first player's turn. 5. Must pick up 2 cards according to the deck, the dice key. 2 cards. I've chosen not to use the snitch. I'm going to hold on to it. Now it's this player's turn. 6. He must pick up 3 cards. He has an action card. He's announcing he has an action card. It says discard the following cards to the bottom of the deck. 1 spy card. So he has to choose which spy card he wants to get rid of. And 2 regular cards, which are these. He can get rid of these. And now it becomes the other player's turn. This player, 1 card. It's an action card. This player would go ahead and take this action according to what's written. And the game keeps going around until one person receives all 5 cards to make a spy match. The set includes a spy gadget, spy clothes, spy weapon, spy vehicle. This player would then need a secret badge to complete the set and would be declared the winner of the game. I hope this helps you, and have fun playing Spy Shuffle.